take you now to the staffing shortage that's affecting the Houston Fire Department and the growing concerns that it could impact the safety of families.
Before COVID hit, HFD was already short hundreds of firefighters and paramedics. Now the problem is escalated. So
much so, in fact, that the head of the fire union says it's getting even more difficult to ensure communities are adequately covered.
Senior reporter Phil Archer's live now at Fire Station 68 and Southwest Houston with more. Phil?
Yeah, here at 68, one of the busiest stations in the city, the ladder truck is out of service for the second day in the row because there aren't enough firefighters to operate it. Hundreds are currently in quarantine because of exposure to COVID-19. Now, the department is stretching staff to fill that manpower gap, but the Firefighters Association is warning that that safety net could very easily snap. The department's been forced to take some trucks out of service in recent days because there aren't enough firefighters to operate them. That means trucks and equipment in other parts of town have to be called, slowing response time, according to one paramedic who agreed to talk to us without revealing his name.
We're literally sending units across town to make calls.
And is that affecting the quality of the service you're providing?
Definitely affecting the quality.
The problem is firefighters and paramedics especially are on the front line of the pandemic, often exposed to the virus. Today, the department reports 263 HFD employees are in quarantine, unable to report for work.
This is an issue that even the best staffed departments are going to have a hard time staffing their units. When you have 300 firefighters, to us, that represents almost a third of what I would need each shift to fully staff every apparatus. So that means that other firefighters are pulling the weight, coming in on overtime.
But firefighters say the stress is already showing and that stretching staff cannot continue forever.
Even though we have been short-staffed for some time now, and you've had guys willingly take overtime to try to help with that shortage, you're now going to get to a point where those guys are going to be at pure burnout and they're going to stop being able to work overtime.
The Houston Firefighters Association says the department was short 300 firefighters before the pandemic hit, and that now, as COVID cases climb, the department has reached crisis mode.
The fact that the Houston Fire Department is severely understaffed and under-resourced without COVID. You add COVID on top, it makes an already stressed fire department even worse.
The association suggests that other experienced firefighters need to be hired from other departments to fill the manpower gap. No response on that suggestion today from HFD. Reporting live in Southwest Houston, I'm Phil Archer, KPRC Channel 2 News.
Thank you, Phil.